another message. Now, this is going to be about China McClain. Okay. Um, I went to China and I said, China, can I do a reading on you? And she said, sure. Okay. So, while I was walking and stuff like that, walking, taking a walk with my daughter and stuff, I got some messages from China. All right. And basically I asked like what happened to her, okay? I asked China what happened, okay? Like what happened to, your like what happened to you acting and being an actress and singing and stuff like that. Like why did stuff die down for you? Okay. And she gave me some messages, all right, and I'm just basically going to let you guys know what China said, all right. So China said it's something about her style, okay? So she's saying that she's very different, okay? Her style is very different, okay? Um, and I heard I'm not wearing that, okay? So China was like, I'm not wearing that, okay? So I'm getting like on on a set, they maybe have tried to get her to wear something that was out of her style, is what I'm hearing, okay? And she was like, no, I'm not wearing that, okay? So and then also like she's very open and very vulnerable, okay? Like she'll tell you, you know um what it is, okay? China, I'm hearing China doesn't hold back from anyone, okay? If it's something that she needs to get off her chest, she's gonna let it be known, all right? Um, and China also said that they were saying that she was 7 when she first started out, but I'm getting that she was a little younger than 7. Okay, so she could have been like 6 going on 7. Okay, but I'm getting that she wasn't actually 7. Okay, or they tried to make her out to be a little older than what she actually was. All right. She also said that that they had too much of her time. They took too much of her time. Okay, like most of her childhood was making movies, singing, and stuff like that. Okay, you cannot come on, but you cannot step on that, Mama. All right. Um, And then she was like, I'm kind of glad I was young when I first started out because if I knew what I knew now, she's saying that she would not have even dealt with. She would not have became an actress. Like she would not be where she is today if she knew what she know now. All right. She also said that she doesn't get as much recognition as she did when she was younger. Okay, because when she was younger, she had more energetic roles. Okay, when we watched China, China was like very she was very vulnerable, okay? China was like the little sister, okay? Like she, what I'm saying? She was like the little big sister, okay? China had, China had a lot of attitude, or in the roles that she played when she was younger, she had to possess or hold a lot of energy, okay? Or she just had a lot of energy when she was much younger, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing that she wants to be into like more laid back type of roles or positions here. Okay. So of course we know that China works with Tyler Perry, okay? She says I love Tyler Perry. He's literally like family, okay? She also said that Tyler Perry is like one of the big influences in her life, okay? Yeah, she said she want to be just like him. She like I want to be just like him. Like he's really he's really like an inspiration in my life. He's someone that I admire, someone that I look up to. All right. She also said that he saved her, her sisters, and her family. Y'all, excuse my daughter in the background. She wants my attention, obviously. Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's all right. Excuse me. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna give you something. Here you go. Huh. Huh. Take that. Take that and go play with it. Okay? Go play with it. Go play with it. Go play with it. All right. So back to what I was saying. She said that Tyler Perry saved her, her sisters, and her family. Okay. Um, whatever that situation is. All right. That's just we're gonna get a look in what Tyler Perry. She said Tyler Perry saved her, her sisters, and her family. Okay, so I'm trying to see what did he save them from? Okay, yeah, the public eye is what I was getting. Okay, um, yeah, it's like people. It's like people were taking them or taking her for granted. Okay, people seen, they seen how popular she was. They seen how much attention she was getting. Okay, and so Tyler Perry just took them in. Okay, because he didn't want any of her talent or anything to go to waste. Her sisters and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. Also, and because things weren't going their way. All right, when they were working with other people is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's like they were investing, but they weren't receiving the benefits of, their work. Okay. Um. So she said. She also talked about Black Lightning. Okay, the series that she was in. All right, and she said that they begged her to finish Black Lightning. Okay, because Laura wasn't as good as her. All right, or they felt as if Laura wasn't as good as her. All right, so they begged her to come back because remember, she did talk about leaving Black Lightning and stuff like that. Yeah, due to her own personal reasons. All right, so I'm also getting it was too much for Laura to take due to the energy she had to carry because of the role that she played in Black Lightning. All right, so Laura had to, possess a. I'm hearing she had to possess a powerful energy. All right, for this role here. All right. I'm also hearing that the energy started taking over her. Okay. Laura couldn't take the criticism from production. All right, so also production could have been criticizing her. They could have been, you know, just they could have just been calling her out. Like I said, criticism. Okay, so just talking about her or whatever whatever she was going through. Okay, because I am hearing that she could have been going through something while filming. Okay, so also China told me that she gets that not a lot of people can handle the spotlight or just being put on the spot. All right, so she knows that she feels though it's not for everybody is what I'm hearing. Okay, or certain roles or certain you know things that people will participate in, it may not be for them. Okay, so she also wanted me to get to know Laura a little bit, or I'm hearing that she's gotten to know Laura a little bit. All right. So when I did research on Laura, I'm like, wow, she looks African, okay? But on Google, they have her as an American, or they just simply stating that she's black, okay? But she's African. All right. So Laura said I was born here, but I am not from here. And then she says, well, my family's not. All right. So she's saying like, like I am African. Okay, I am African. My family is not from America. All right. They are African. All right. And then as I digged and done more of my research, I did see that they said that she has a partially, Kenya accent. All right. Excuse me, mama. There you go. You can write on this one. All right. Yeah. But and comes to find out that her family is Ken. I don't know if how to really say it, but they are from Kenya. All right. So, but Laura seems to be, a little closed off. Okay, she's not as open as China. She's not as vulnerable as China is or China was. Okay, because she says that her family wants to keep a very low profile so they don't want to draw, too much attention. All right, so they don't want to draw a lot of attention to well, she don't want to draw a lot of attention to herself nor her family. Okay, it could be something due to her lineage or her tradition, or like I said, the background of her family. Um, is what I'm getting. All right, but China says to Laura, "Girl, I get it. Like, you don't have to explain yourself. I get it. It's where you come from. Okay, everyone is different. All right. Um, just getting to know Laura. All right. But yeah, I am definitely getting that China could have had a moment where she did get to know Laura, okay? Because of course, when we look at Black Lightning, people will think that they just had a professional, relationship, or that they just ran across each other on the set, on the scene. But in reality, China said that she had a moment, or she will get a moment to actually get to know Laura, okay, for herself. Yeah. All right. But overall, China said that she's glad to have met some people along the way, but overall, she doesn't want to work or deal with, and she specifically put in quotation marks, the white man, okay, is what I was getting. All right. The white man. All right. And getting the person behind Black Lightning, okay? Someone who wrote Black Lightning, okay? And the person she pointed out to me was Jenny Blake is Isabella, okay. And when I looked up Jenny Blake Isabella, he gave me very like mixed personality or personality disorder, because as you look at him, you see a man, but he's trying to play different genders or roles, as I say, or trying to mix the roles with different genders, or mix the gender roles with different. I don't know however it goes. Okay, but I'm getting that he constantly disrespects the LGBTQ community. Okay, stating that he's a transgender now, coming out in 2025 of this year when he is 73 years old. Okay, so I'm getting that this man, you're 73 years old and you're still trying to cover up your true identity. All right, and you want people to address you as a female now, like, come on, after all of these years, you're 73 years old and you're saying that you're a transgender. All right, so to me, it's like you're kind of disrespect. It's not kind of, but you are disrespecting the LGBTQ community. All right, or he has done this. All right, or he is definitely doing this. All right. So yeah, China did, confirm that Google hasn't covered up a lot of things, okay, because she's an icon, okay, she's iconic, okay. Um, so yeah, when you look her up, they are supposed to have facts and details about her, okay, but you know, she's saying not a lot of things will add up, okay. But China also mentioned focusing on her mental health. Okay, she says I'm now healing and growing. Okay, so yeah, she could have been dealing, well, she was dealing with anxiety, stress. Okay, being so, she had to take on a lot of, you know personas and stuff like that here. Okay, um, and she did mention that she's getting closer with God. All right. So she said, I am building a relationship with God. I'm getting to know Him. All right. So this also her like having a spiritual awakening. So I do feel like China, had a spiritual awakening here. All right. And like I said, she's getting closer with God. All right. And definitely getting closer with herself. Okay. With her identity, getting to know herself. All right. Also, you know, knowing what she really wants in life, okay, and how she wants her life to go. I'm hearing from now on, okay. Yeah, the Five of Cups, because yeah, everything may seem good, but in reality, China feels like she have lost out on a lot here, okay. Or she feel like something, like I said, something could have gotten ruined, or like I said, something definitely did die down for her. Okay, or this, like I said, she could still be in a moment of grief here. Okay, over a loved one, over a loss, you know, over someone that she lost here. All right, and I did see that she did lose her best friend. All right, yeah, someone that she was really close with, someone that you know someone that she made or had memories with. Okay, someone from her childhood. Like I said, this is someone that she grew up with, or someone that she definitely have truly gotten to know here. All right, like I said, this definitely was a childhood friend, someone that she knew since she was little. All right, I'm hearing since like when I first started, when she first, someone, stop, Yuri. Someone that she knew when she first started. All right, she's gonna cry, y'all, because I'm about to kick her out. All right, all right, all right. So we have date night. So I don't know. This is someone that she also dated here as well. All right, 2 to 3 years of good luck. Yeah, yeah, China, she's good. All right, she's definitely good. All right, she definitely was the one that got away from the Hollywood um entities. Okay, she definitely got away from that. She definitely dodged the bullet. Okay, so and she definitely turned her life over. Okay, so yeah, and she's very gifted. Okay, because you are very gifted. She is definitely very gifted. All right, and then we also got unexpected funds here. All right, unexpected funds. So she could be she could be coming into money. Like I'm hearing China is coming into money that she's not even expecting. Like China has a lot coming in for her that she doesn't even expect. Okay, money coming from different streams, different sources, and everything. All right, y'all. Peace out.